Hey everyone, how are you doing today? I hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. I must tell you, I just resisted the urge to yell hello everybody like Grover does. For those of you with earbuds, I will refrain, but I want you to know that, the compulsion was there. Today's tea of the day is a vanilla black tea from this brand called Yumcha Tea Company. I absolutely love their name. What makes this one really neat is the vanilla flavor comes from Madagascar bourbon vanilla beans. I had never heard of such a thing, and I think it smells absolutely luscious, and the flavor is the kind of flavor where you can tell it's not from, fake vanilla flavoring. It's actual vanilla bean. It's very good. I'm enjoying it very much. Today's video is going to be Project Pan update. I love this. I think this project is the whole reason that I started my channel. Let's hop right on into my update. I'm going to start with my empties. Yay, empties! Some of these things carried over from last year, so I knew that they would be empty really quickly. First off, I finished my Eco Lips lip balm. This lip balm took a long time to use up. There's a lot of product in these Eco Lips lip balms, and I like them. I think Eco Lips has nice balms, but happily this is gone. And for everything that I'm gonna be rolling in to replace my empties, I'll tell you that at the end. So continuing with my empties, I also finished off this Wishful Thirst Trap Juice Serum. I could not use it on my face, so I ended up using it all over my body, and therefore I was able to use up the entire bottle in a month. I found that I had to follow it up though with like a lotion because it made my skin kind of sticky, a little bit sticky. Anyway, glad that is gone. Just yesterday, I finished off my little deluxe sample or mini size, whatever this is, of the Purely's Radiant Glow Illuminating BB Cream. This was in the shade way too light for me. This was the shade Fair. So every time I wore this, I felt like it was very much like something I could only pull off in the winter. I was very, very ghostly wearing this, and I do think that wearing it every day, it started to make my skin break out. I have not been having very good success lately. Everything's been making my skin break out. But anyway, I did finish this, so hooray for that. I also finished off my Hard Candy Long Wear Sheer Envy Setting Spray. Again, this one was the one that I was working on last year. There wasn't much left in this. I'm really, really glad that this is gone so I can work on some more setting sprays. And for my last empty, I finished off the hand cream that I was working on. This one from Gold Bond. This was the Strength and Resilience Proteins and Lipids lotion. Hooray! Okay, so those were my empties. Let's move into products that I have progress on. Starting with sunscreen. So I've been using this one from number 7, the Protect and Perfect Intense Advanced Day Cream with SPF 30. I'll put up a picture of how much I had left last time, and I have been steadily working away on this. Can you see? I don't think you can. I'll put up a picture of how it looks now. I will for sure be finishing this really, really quickly, which I'm happy about. I have a number of sunscreens to work through. This one has been very nice to use. This will be a for sure empty next time. This primer from Stellar Beauty, this brilliant primer, I've decided I didn't really care for it. It was too slippy and made my face look kind of greasy. I felt like, especially if I'm going to be wearing like a face spray and stuff, like, I don't know, this was too much for me. I didn't really care for it. So I'm going to have to use it up, like mixing it with body lotion or something, which is not how this is meant to be used. This is the Brilliant primer. I actually like how it looks when I first put it on. It's not a super strobing primer. It just kind of creates a nice luminosity, I suppose. But yeah, I felt like it broke down my foundation, so I didn't like it for that. So I didn't use it hardly at all. I could not make a new mark. So I am going to make a goal though of using this with my body lotion this month to just try and work this out of my collection. My e.l.f. Flawless Brightening Concealer. I have no idea if I mismarked it last time. I don't know. It's one of those clicky pens. So there's, the contraption on the inside that moves up. When I hold up my flashlight, I can see stuff in there, but I'm really not sure if I'm marking it correctly. This is the mark I made last time. This is where I am now. I think I'm going to start weighing this to get a more accurate representation, but I have been wearing this as my concealer almost every day. I've been neglecting all my other concealers to use this one. So progress has been kind of slow on it, it feels like, if that's how much a month is. But at the same time, I know I've been using a lot of it, so I don't know. I feel like it might be one of those products that surprises me when it's empty. But plugging away on this, I've been working on this little mini highlighter from the Balm. This is the Mary Luminizer. I'll put up a picture of how it looked last time. It was pretty much new. I had used it some, but not a whole lot. And I am very pleased with the progress that I have on this. Again, I'll put up a picture so you can see that a little bit better. Obviously, my brush has been focusing in this corner, which I didn't really do that on purpose to start out with, but now it looks like that's where I'll hit pan. So that's where I've been putting my brush. This is a really, really easy product for me to work on because it's such a soft, glowy highlight that isn't stroby. So I feel like I can actually kind of load up my brush when I use it versus the one I'm wearing today, for instance, where I like barely tapped my brush into the highlighter. Like some highlighters I could never imagine panning. This one is possible. So I am happy with the progress on it and kind of hoping to hit pan before the next update. My lip liner that I've been working on, this one from Essence, I knew this was going to be a long haul product and oh my goodness, I can't believe how long it's been taking me. So for instance, the sharpen that I did the last time, I have used it since then 3 times and I still have a decent point on it. And whenever I use this, I don't just line my lips, I fill in my lips as well, trying to get the most use on this. And it's just not a super soft formula, which means that one sharpen lasts a really, really long time. But I've been using it consistently. Over the past month, I sharpened it, I think 3 times. So here's my little notebook marker. That is where it was at the beginning of January. And that is where I am now. So not a whole lot of progress, not very encouraging. I think I'll be working on this all year long. I think this will be one of those products where it's like progress is progress. The lip gloss I've been working on, another Essence product. This is the Shine 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 lip gloss in Happiness in a Bottle. This is where I started last month. Now I'm down to here. I admit I wanted to be further than that. I have been wearing this so much. In fact, I am wearing it today over that Essence lip liner. But this gloss wears decently well. I find that I don't have to reapply it constantly like I do with some. Some I can use up very, very quickly, and I feel like it's gonna take me a little bit longer. Instead of 2 months, it might take me 3. But I'm gonna keep plugging away on it. I really like this color. Especially for this time of year, and the gloss is a very, very nice gloss. Amazing how inexpensive this gloss is, and really unfortunate that it's been discontinued. So while I find it frustrating that it's taking me forever to get through this gloss, I'm gonna continue enjoying it while I'm working on it. One thing I cannot believe is still going is this tiny little eyebrow sample from Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is the Dip Brow in the shade medium brown. And so obviously, like, I can't see, I have been weighing it and there was an actual weight difference, which I couldn't believe. I thought that weighing it would be kind of a useless endeavor, but I'll put the difference here on the bottom. So I have been using it consistently. I do find that I have to be careful with how much I use because the color is actually pretty dark. And when I actually fill in my brows with it, I feel like I look pretty intense. Like, I don't like super intense brows. So I have no idea how long this little tube could possibly last, but I don't know. I'm gonna be hopeful. Let's say maybe next month, we'll see. Okay, so now let's talk about roll-ins. Since I finished the Purlisse sample, I really wanted to start working on one of my full-size foundations. But before I do that, I actually have a bunch of samples I want to use up. I have no idea if you guys are interested in even seeing it, so I don't know if I'll even put it technically in the project, but I'll just quick show you. I shouldn't say bunch of samples, it's just 2 samples. I have one from Makeup Forever, the Reboot foundation, and also the Fenty Ease Drops. These are samples from Sephora. I want to use them, get my thoughts on the products before I start panning one of my full-size foundations. Otherwise, these will just sit around. I know I won't use them if I start panning something else. So I'm hopeful that this month I can get both of these used up so that next month I can roll in a proper foundation. The spray I'm going to be rolling in is this one from Item Beauty. I did work on this a little bit last year, so I'm already halfway done with it. This is the time of year to use this. This is their Dewy Finish Face Mist. I really like the sprayer. I'm going to quick show you. The sprayer is actually quite pleasant. Oh, it's so nice. I hope that showed up on camera. It's so, so good. Plus it smells like lavender. I know that's not everyone's cup of tea, but oh, I feel like it's very luxurious when I use it. I really like it. So anyway, that is rolling in. And then to replace my lip balm. Now, typically during the day, I'm panning a gloss, so I don't wear lip balm during the day. Lip balms for me is more of like a in the morning after I brush my teeth and then at night before going to bed type product. And instead of rolling in one of my actual lip balms, I decided I want to work on some of my lip oils, the really hydrating ones anyway. Not all of them I feel like would work as a overnight treatment, but some of them do. And so I'm gonna roll in this one from Kosas. This is the Wet Lip Oil, and this is just the clear one. This is the shade Jellyfish, and I am already halfway done with it. I finished that other lip balm pretty early in the month, so I am hopeful I can finish this by the end of February, but I don't know. I don't want to say it definitely will be done since February is a short month. So if I don't finish it, it will be close to being finished, and then I'll roll in another lip oil to replace it. But I'm really liking this as my lip balm. For body lotion, I'm gonna roll in this one from Korres. This is the Fig Body Milk. I don't actually really like the fig scent. I feel like it's kind of musky, which is not my thing. It's kind of odd. I guess when I bought this, I was like, ooh, fig, that sounds nice. And now I'm like, ooh, apparently I don't like the smell of fig. But I am already halfway done with it. I'm just trying to power through it so it can be gone, so I can use other things I enjoy more. But the texture of this is glorious for the winter. It's really, really a thick moisturizing cream. So I have been enjoying that part. Again, not sure if I'd be able to finish this part in February, but I feel like I should make a pretty good dent in it. Okay, those are all the products I'm currently working on. I'm really, really happy with my first month of progress, for most items anyway. It's nice when you're working on some long haul products to have others that finish up quickly. It keeps it going. It makes it much better, I feel. I realized I forgot to say at the beginning of the video, if you search the hashtag, you'll find a lot of other people who are doing this type of full face rolling style project pan, and the hashtag was started by Kat and Haley. I always put them in my description box. So yes, if you use the hashtag, there'll be lots of opportunities to binge watch. Thank you guys so much for following along with this project, and I hope that you have an absolutely wonderful day. I'll see you very soon in my next video. Bye!